Hi, my name is Allie Rich. I play softball at TAMUCC, and my red rubber ball is softball. I first figured out softball was my red rubber ball when I was a junior in high school. I had been playing softball ever since I was 5 years old, and I always knew that I loved playing the game and I enjoyed the memories and the friendships I had made playing through it, but I never truly understood how much it meant to me until I injured myself my junior year. I had to have shoulder surgery to fix a torn labrum after playing in a select tournament one time, and that sat me out for 6 months. When I found out about this, I was devastated, and I thought, what if I never come back to the player I was? What if I never get to play again at all? And it was really hard for me, and I just didn't know what I was going to be able to do or how to handle it. Through this experience, I learned to persevere, and I learned how much I really did enjoy playing, and I learned that I should never take the game for granted because you never know when it's going to be taken away from you. And after learning that, I just had a newfound respect for the game and a lot of aspects of my life in general. Softball isn't only important to me because it's my passion, but also because it helped me get to where I am today. It gave me so many great friends and memories, but it also got me to where I'm able to come to school and get an education and get a degree. Thanks to softball, I'm able to come to school to get my degree in health science, which I plan to use to become a physical therapist and help other athletes and people just in general get back to their lives and get back to what they love doing and support them every step of the way, just as I had physical therapists help me through my recovery during my shoulder surgery and after for many long months. And I just want to be able to help people and help them pursue what they love to do. With that being said, my red rubber ball is softball because it not only it started off as something I loved to do, and it became something that I was able to use to help me get to school and get an education, and I plan to use it for the rest of my life being involved with athletes. Now I'm going to talk to you about my red rubber ball box. On the sides of it, I have pictures of the people in my life. I start with my mom. She's the most influential person. She's my hero. She's my best friend. And she's very impactful in every step I had along the way of getting to where I am today. And on here, I have some of my best friends, and they were also very supportive of me on and off the softball field, and there's some more pictures of them too. And then here I have some of my friends I played high school softball with, and not only did I play high school softball with them, I made a lot of memories growing up playing together through select and high school, and a couple of them even got to share the same experience as I did of being able to follow our dreams of playing collegiate softball. Next, I'm going to talk to you about the top flaps of my box. These are just some of the things that I really do enjoy in my life and that I feel represent me. There are some of my favorite things, and they include my favorite foods, my favorite musicians, my favorite movies, my favorite animals. I put the Islanders logo because obviously it's where I go to school, and I put my favorite Bible verse, which is Ephesians 1:11, which says, "It is through Christ we find out who we are and what we live for." On the inside of my box, I have three main items that I feel really represent my red rubber ball. First, I'm going to talk to you about is a softball because obviously it's the sport I play and it's what I love doing, and it's the main basis of my red rubber ball. The next thing I have is a therapy band because it's what I used obviously to help me recover and get through therapy and all that, and it's because I want to be a physical therapist. And my final thing, which is probably my favorite thing I have in my box, is a necklace of a compass that my best friend gave me. And when he gave it to me, he said use it as a reminder to always stay focused and on what you're doing, and no matter how hard things go, like I'll always be there to support you and I'll always be there for you. So knowing that I had that as a reminder meant a lot to me, and it just like made me think of him. So the last thing I want to talk to y'all about is what I learned through reading the book Rules of the Red Rubber Ball. And I think the greatest thing I took from reading this book was the value of perseverance, and how the author had talked about so much persevering through all the hard times he went through, as far as injuries and being separated from his family and having all these drawbacks, and how he took those hard times and used it as energy to find a way to push through and be optimistic and just like still manage to impact the people in his life and make a difference in the world. I think that's very important, because if everyone in the world did that and had the same mindset as he did, this world would be such a incredible place. And I think that was really cool to read about during reading this book. So I really did enjoy reading The Red Rubber Ball. Once again, my name is Allie, and I hope you enjoyed my experience of reading The Red Rubber Ball and what it meant to me, and hearing about my Red Rubber Ball.